if I've answered all 9 of your questions in less than 15 minutes, then we can keep on going.
JD Vance went to University of Mississippi last night. You know how to spell Mississippi, Connor? M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. I learned that from, what's her name? What was that Broadway show with the girl with red hair, the little girl, and Daddy Warbucks? Annie, thank you. Brain. How does Trump do it? Anyway, he was at the University of Mississippi last night, and he gave a talk. It was a Turning Point event. And then they just opened it up to questions, very much in line and in the spirit of what Charlie Kirk has been doing or had been doing for years. And he got seriously tough questions. It was extremely impressive. I think he basically gave a master class. Here's one question that a girl gave implying that Trump's policies hurt immigrants.
Pushing out policies that hurt us. And these policies are not even solving the problems. These policies are just creating chaos.
No, ma'am. Okay, so again, I'm gonna finish answering the question, and then if I've answered all 9 of your questions in less than 15 minutes, then we can keep on going. We got to have a little fun, right? So here's the thing. I can believe that the United States should lower its levels of immigration in the future, while also respecting that there are people who have come here through lawful immigration pathways that have contributed to the country. But just because one person or 10 people or 100 people came in legally and contributed to the United States of America, does that mean that we're thereby committed to let in 1 million or 10 million or 100 million people a year in the future? No, that's not right. We cannot have, I'll go and finish. We cannot have an immigration policy where what was good for the country 50 or 60 years ago binds the country inevitably for the future. There's too many people who want to come to the United States of America, and my job as vice president is not to look out for the interests of the whole world. It's to look out for the people of the United States.
Does your immune system feel off ever since COVID? A recent study published in the Journal of Clinical Laboratory Analysis suggests you might not be in the clear even if you feel fine. Researchers analyzed blood samples from people who had recovered from COVID and found something concerning. Their platelets, which are crucial to healthy blood clotting, were still not functioning properly even months after recovery. Other studies have identified lingering spike proteins in bloodstream and organs, contributing to immune system dysfunction and even mitochondrial damage, whether from the virus itself or the mRNA vaccines. That's why Dr. Peter McCullough developed Ultimate Spike Detox, a doctor-formulated blend designed to help your body recover and rebuild. It includes nattokinase, which helps break down the spike protein, bromelain, which supports immune system function, and turmeric, which reduces inflammation and promotes cellular repair. Take back control of your health. Head over to twc.health/Rubin and use code Rubin to get 15% off plus free shipping. Again, that's twc.health/Rubin and use code Rubin at checkout for 15% off. It's time to own your health.
Yeah, and he got huge applause for that, as you heard. And it was just, we're going to show you a bit more, but it was just a master class in how to answer questions honestly and clearly. And it really reminded me of debate night with him during that VP debate, when he just has a complete understanding of the issues. He has a nice way of speaking. And I think, even though I was pulling for Tulsi to be the VP, I think Trump absolutely did a bang up job here by selecting JD. It was interesting, her question, because her question also said the Trump policies hurt us. But then it was really about illegal immigration. So I don't know if she meant she's illegal, I suppose not, or she's just sort of a standard lefty who seemingly is unable to make the distinction between legal and illegal. He also makes the point that just because 10 or 100 people are coming here and doing just fine doesn't mean that there should be an unlimited amount of it. And the broader point was the second part, which is that things used to be different. We were going through an industrial revolution 50, 60, 70 years ago. We needed more people. Now, with the advent of robotics and AI and all the technological horizons that are about to be we're about to go through right now, we don't need as many people. That's true. And industries are wildly changing. And wait till you see, I think it was announced this week, Amazon's going to get rid of something like 30,000 employees because they're going to be able to use drones to drop packages off. And eventually all of the Uber Eats people and Postmates people that are delivering your food, that will all be done, via an automated Tesla car, probably with a robot that will come out. There's so many things changing right now. So it would only be in the interests of the United States to close the border, which we've done, We still have to figure out who's here, right? The 20 plus million people who showed up in 4 years. We've only booted a slim, I don't even think it's 1 million people, so it's a slim percentage of that. And they're pissed about that, by the way. But we have to take stock of what is here in the United States. And as he says, he is the VP of the United States. He has to do what is right for the United States.